You're out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
Come on.
They face second down and 7.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Here's Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
The man in motion is Zacchaeus. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Panther 11, Panther 18, Rattle. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Okay, great.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Ready.
Here's Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
He is in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now Daniels. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0.
Boston Sunbird set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. That is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down and 9.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end.
That's the end of the first quarter.
So after one, 8-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2nd and 7. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First down throw, Mahomes finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A handoff to Pacheco. Gets to the edge at the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
I don't need to.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it 3rd and goal.
So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A give here to Pacheco. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. A quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now Mahomes. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Left wing 19.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
19 target, 19 target.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Get it.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
Here we go, start.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 70 clear, Lion.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.